Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I just made a YouTube short talking about this, but I wanted to make a more in depth video. And so basically, what I talked about is I wanted to basically make this and tell you guys that Mojang have officially released and revealed the next community challenge, and that's by doing this command. So I summon Copper Golem. I believe this works. I have now summoned in 2 Copper Golems. You can see towards the 75 million we all have to do collectively. And this is only challenge 1. We're going to get 2 more challenges. And Mojang have been, I believe, testing out a Bedrock server again. If you don't know, earlier this year, I made a video, whole dedicated video, where I played on this server. Hold on, let me try to find that video. That was already a while ago. My goodness. That was over the summer, I believe. Yeah, 2 months ago. 2 months ago, Mojang tested out a server, and we thought that was going to be for Minecraft Live because if you don't know, Mojang did host a event server for, of course, Minecraft Live, but it was mostly for the mob vote, which thank goodness is not happening anymore. But basically they, I believe, very recently, have been again testing out Bedrock hardware and Bedrock tech, and basically, really, like, Mojang has been testing it out again, and I think that within the next 2 weeks, we are going to be getting another Mojang hosted Bedrock Edition only server. This will be a Bedrock Edition only server. Only Bedrock Edition players will have access to this quest, because I think just like in any other event and just like in any other quest, like if you don't know, the Minecraft movie event server, during the summer, like 2 months ago or something, when I so when was the Minecraft movie event thing? When was that hosted? I think that was like 3 months ago or something at that point. I think that was 6 months ago. Gosh, the Minecraft live event, the Minecraft movie live event server was already 6 months ago. My lord, that was already 6 months ago. Gosh, dang. That was already 6 months ago. But really, what I'm trying to get at is that basically, really, to get basically, because if I go to my dressing room and if I go to my capes, if you don't know this cape, you had to be on the Minecraft event server that was hosting and celebrating and basically trying to market the Minecraft movie, or a Minecraft movie that was brand new at the time, that was upcoming, and basically this was to help promote it along with these 2 capes here. But you can see here, hold on, let me make this a little bit smaller so you guys can see the whole thing. So you guys can see that this cape here, basically you had to be on the event server. There's other capes like the Cherry Blossom cape, that basically you had to be on a server that Mojang was hosting, that you had to get it that way. And I think that is going to happen once again. I think Mojang are going to be hosting another server event, and you have to complete that quest on the server in order to basically get the cape. And we don't know what it's going to look like because it's not on Mojang servers yet. It's not Mojang has not basically shown us yet, and they haven't revealed it. So, and I don't think they will until, I think, until the week of, if you check your calendar, the week of, I think, October 20th or the week of October 13th will be when I think the 13th week or the 20th week of October, I think, will be when we could be expecting the Minecraft Copper Age event server, community event server, to be released and to be public. And just like for any other Minecraft event, it will be on the main menu at the home page of Minecraft when you launch Bedrock Edition. And just remember that if you bought Minecraft Java Edition recently, then you get Bedrock Edition for completely free. You get Bedrock Edition, you have to remember that you get Bedrock Edition for completely free if you buy Java. If you buy Minecraft on Windows Edition, if you buy Minecraft on Windows and you own Minecraft on Windows 11 or Windows 10, then you will 100% own the game because basically it's now in a bundle. Bedrock Edition and Java Edition are now in a bundle, and you only need to buy the one game one time to get access to get to both Java and Bedrock. So you only need to pay once to buy both versions of the game. It is now in a permanent bundle. It is not going away. It is permanent. And so if you buy Minecraft right now, or if you have bought Minecraft in the past couple of years, then you will be given Bedrock Edition for completely free because, well, it's now in a bundle. You now get Java Edition and Bedrock Edition for completely free. So Java Edition players, don't feel left out that you won't get the cape. You will. You just have to download and play Bedrock Edition, which I know a lot of you Java players do kind of hate because you think Bedrock Edition does suck. But in my opinion, it's kind of cool. I like Bedrock Edition, but of course I also love Java Edition just because it's like the OG version of Minecraft. It is basically the OG version of Minecraft, and nothing can compare to that. And I agree with everyone on that behalf, but I think Java and Bedrock, they both have their very own quirks and all of that. And basically, I know they basically have their own quirks and their own gist. And the reason is because really Bedrock Edition, I believe, is made for mostly handheld and touchscreen devices like phones and tablets. I believe Bedrock Edition was made for only that, for phones and tablets, since it is using the code C++. But recently they added in custom biomes into the Copper Age game drop. So that means basically add-on creators on the marketplace and just add-on creators in general can now, on Bedrock Edition, create custom biomes and override original vanilla Minecraft biomes. You can override vanilla biomes, or you can make your own custom biomes. You do whatever you want, which I think is just really cool, and meaning that Bedrock Edition is becoming way more advanced and way more higher tech than Java Edition ever could. And I think that's really cool how Bedrock Edition is becoming a lot more powerful and a lot more cooler than Java when it comes to adding things in yourself and making your own add-on content or making your own add-on or anything like that, or like texture packs, which I think is just really cool. So yeah, I just wanted to make this more in-depth video talking about that we are most likely going to be getting the Copper Age game drop sometime soon. What is that right there? Oh, those are the brewing stands. Okay, that's cool how they glow like that. That's pretty cool how they glow. I guess it does. Why did my game just get dark? That's weird. That's a weird bug. Okay. But yeah. Sorry for that weird tangent. That just caught me off guard. I forgot that. If you want to see what that was for, then check my Minecraft Live Fall 2025 live stream. That's on the live tab on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, but make sure you check out all my videos and live streams. Make sure if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe because I'm trying to hit 600 subscribers. I am trying to hit 600 subscribers within the month of October. If I can hit 600 in the month of October, that'd be very much appreciated. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to me. Help me reach 600 before November. Yeah, before November would be greatly appreciated. And I would love that so very much. So make sure you help me reach 600 by subscribing if you're brand new. And I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos don't actually subscribe. So why aren't you not subscribing and joining the gang and joining the Neon Gaming Adventures gang or the Neon gang? Like, why aren't you? I make amazing videos for you, and I love making these videos. They are very entertaining to do, and I love it so very much. And I just love sharing my personality and my interests with people. And I love entertaining as well. It is what I was born to do, I believe. So, yeah, so to end up this video, to recap, I think we're going to get a event server because, well, basically that's how they released previous capes, is by doing basically these Minecraft event servers that Mojang hosts themselves, that they get other marketplace creators to make. Basically, like Orville Studios, I believe, was the people that made the Minecraft or a Minecraft movie event server and all of that. I believe they were the ones that did that. And then I believe other companies from the marketplace have been making these event servers for all of us. So to then get the cape, and just like with MCC Ender Cup, you had to do challenges in order to get the cape, and just like with the Cherry Blossom cape, where you had to basically do a lot of challenges all over the server to get the Eye Blossom cape for the forgot what the Garden yeah for the Garden Awakens game drop for Winter 2024. So yeah, like there's evidence to back this up that this will 100%, 1 trillion% will be a event server that Mojang will host, and will basically that will be the way that you get the copper cape. Because like I said numerous amount of times in this video, evidence backs it up by how Mojang have been releasing the capes in recent years. They've been releasing the capes and giving players a cape if they complete it's usually a daily challenge or a daily quest, or it's just ready to complete, because it's usually a daily quest that only appears once every day or once every week, and you have to come on every single day, or you have to come on every single week and complete a new challenge or a new quest. That's how it worked with the previous one, so I don't know if that's how it's going to work. Most likely, that will be how it works, is that you will have to complete daily challenges. Maybe there'll be, I think there'll be like 10 or 11 day challenges, or there'll just be one, and you have to complete that, then you get the cape. I don't know. I guess we'll see. My guess is that there will be 11 or 10 or even 5 daily challenges that you have to do every single day of the week in order to get the cape. Because that's how they've been doing it for the previous one. So I don't know if they're going to be doing that, or they're just going to be doing one challenge where you have to complete that, and then after you complete that one, then you get to get the cape on your account for both Java and Bedrock. So that's what I think will happen, and there's a lot of evidence to back this up here. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to come on and explain myself about the cape situation, about this upcoming Copper Age cape. And we don't know what it looks like, but I hope it's going to be cool. I hope it's going to involve the Copper Golem's face, because the Copper Golem, it is, if you don't know, the Copper Golem if you don't know, the Copper Golem is the main focus and is the highlight of this drop. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Copper Golem's face ends up on a cape somehow in some way, because the Copper Golem is the main focus and is the main feature of the Copper Age game drop. So that's why I would be surprised if that's how it works. So yeah, so make sure you get ready for that. So yeah, but that's it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Again, please make sure you subscribe to me and help me reach 600. Yeah, 600 subscribers. Please help me reach 600 subscribers. That would be very much appreciated, and that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you help me reach 600 subscribers before November. If you could do that, that'd be very much appreciated. Make sure you leave a like, because I know you guys love these types of videos where I keep you guys updated with what Mojang are doing and all of that. And I will probably live stream this weekend. But I don't know if I will. It's not confirmed. I'm still thinking about it, but I might do another live stream this weekend where I just play Minecraft Survival, or where I just play a really cool Minecraft mod pack or mod that has the time. Because this week in this week's preview we didn't get basically the Mounts of Mayhem features that got revealed last weekend during Minecraft Live. And I personally think we might get it next week as an experimental toggle. Because if you don't know, last time I believe at the Happy Gast, it was in a experimental toggle first. And then after that release cycle was finished and a new one started, a new release cycle started, that's when basically it went out of experimental and it came into the full game in the preview, of course, the preview version of the game. Now it came out with experimental features there, and that was the update that was featuring the Happy Gast, the Chase the Skies game drop for the summer of this year. And I think the same thing will happen again because if you don't know, we're currently in a release cycle that is basically a bug fixing update that will basically where we basically are bug fixing the game. So I need a so yeah, so hold on. I need to go to sorry, you're going to hear my voice here for a second. So so I think this is the website. Yeah, it is. So right now for 1.21.120, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now have 5 previews for 1.21.120, which is the next upcoming update. 1.21.120 is going to be the next update, which is basically a bug fix update after the Copper Age game drop. And for 110 for the Copper Golem, for the Copper Age, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this week is our 5th one. So next week will most likely be our last and final preview of 1.21.120. So next week might be the final week. Maybe it's not, because this is a pretty huge, pretty big changelog. So maybe we'll get 10 previews. I don't know, because this is like our 6th one, right? Of this release cycle. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, next week will be 6. So next week will be 6. So I don't know if so. I think either next week, but I think by the latest was definitely going to be next week. I think earliest can be next week. If not next week, then the following week, because I think this month will be when this update one 1.21.120 will start to go into certification testing, because it takes about a month or so just to get the update done and finished with certification testing. If you don't know what that is, that's basically where Bedrock Edition, Mojang devs for the Bedrock devs take and push the update and give the update the final version of the update to like the huge companies such as Microsoft, Xbox, then PlayStation, Sony, Nintendo, Apple, Android, Google, and they give it to all of them, and they test the update and they give the results back to Mojang that, oh hey, yeah, the update is finished. You can release it now whenever you're ready. You can release it, and they get the green light to release it by the huge overlord companies. And once they get that green light, then they release the update. That's what certification testing is. But I think next week or the following will be when we get the last final preview of this release cycle. Because, well, next week or the following, because, well, basically that would mean that we can start the release cycle for a new release cycle for the new winter game drop, Mounts of Mayhem. We can finally start that release cycle. And we need to start it ASAP because they need to release this early December. Because if you don't know, Mojang, they go on Christmas break. They go on a pretty long Christmas break as well. I think 2 or so months long of Christmas break. They go on Christmas break in December, January, and maybe February. Yeah, a little bit of February. So 3 or 2 months of a Christmas holiday break is how long their holiday break usually is. And they start going on break probably the third week of December. So the first 2 weeks of December, they need to get this update out. Then they need to get this update. The Mounts of Mayhem game drop needs to come out the first 2 weeks of December, or else they will not be able to release it until next year, 2025. Or sorry, 2026. If they can't meet the deadline of the first 2 weeks of December for Mounts of Mayhem. So that's a little bit concerning how we will not have a lot of time to basically test out the update through previews because there's not a lot of time left. We're now in October and we're in the first week of October. I guess we just started off October. I know that. But we have now about 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of October, and most of this week is going to be mostly focusing on bug fixes. Most of this month is going to be bug fixes after the Copper Age game drop, because Bedrock Edition was so fortunate enough to start this bug fix update basically right after they were done with the Copper Age game drop. And they got done with it on, so 121.10 was done on August 26th. So a whole month. They were done with it a whole month before they were releasing it. So that tells you that basically really they need to start working on this ASAP if they want to meet that deadline. And also, from what we have seen from Minecraft Live, the features they showed us during Minecraft Live this past weekend, the Nautilus, the Zombie Nautilus, the Spear, and all of that, and also the Zombie Horse, it looks like they're already all done on Bedrock Edition. It looks like they're already all done on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and they're ready for public testing. That's why I think it might be next week we might get them as a experimental toggle, because, well, really, that's why I think we might get it as a experimental toggle, because next week or the following week, because it looks like it is already ready for public testing in Minecraft Preview. We don't know about Java because all that we were shown during Minecraft Live for Mounts of Mayhem was captured only on Bedrock Edition. The Mounts of Mayhem drop for winter of this year was captured solely and only on Bedrock Edition with vibrant visuals enabled. So that tells you that the features are at least ready for Bedrock Edition testing. I don't know about Java yet, because Java hasn't even gotten a bug fix for 1.21.9, the Copper Age game drop. Java hasn't even gotten a bug fix update yet after the Copper Age. And I don't think it will because of how much crunch time they are on. They don't have enough time to release a bug fix update for the Copper Age game drop for Java Edition. They don't have time for that. If they want to release this new update, the winter game drop, if they want to release it on time, they don't have time to do a bug fix update for Java. They just had to move swiftly forward to the Mounts of Mayhem drop. They have to move swiftly onto that, which is going to be super cool and super nice to see happening. But I do have to agree that basically, like, the changelog. Let me see how big the changelog is for Java Edition. I believe it was pretty decently long, and it had a lot of and it had a lot of bug fixes. Let me check. I believe had a lot of bug fixes, right? Let me look at. I think it did. So let me go. Yeah, this changelog is so used for Java at least. I'm just trying to get to the bug fixes. Yeah, this was such a huge update for Java. It fixed a lot of bugs. This update, I think the Copper Age game drop 1.21.9 for Java Edition, I think was also their bug fix update for the Copper Age because they fixed a lot of bugs here. Hold on, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how many bug fixes is this? Can it count all of these? I'm going to open ChatGPT real quick and see if it can tell me how many. Just say, can you please count these, all of and tell me bug bug. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I need to go to settings. You go to hotkeys. Oh, okay. That got reset. Dang it, that's why. How many bug fix is there here? Wow, 200 bug fixes for Java. That's 200 bug fixes for Java Edition that got fixed in this release cycle here. That's pretty impressive because this update wasn't in testing for that long. It was only for 3 or so months. So with it just for 3 months or so of testing and public testing on Java, 200 bug fixes is not really that bad in my own opinion. Because really, I think that's pretty much amazing in my own opinion. So yeah. So I was just curious how many bug fixes there are. Let me go to Bedrock and then go to our main developer, J Wells Megaspud, because he should have posted the full changelog here. This should be for Bedrock, right? Micro Bedrock Edition, yeah. I'm gonna ask it the same thing. Dang, they don't do the thing they do for Java where they tell us how many bug fixes there are. That's weird. Or is it just in a different place? They usually do. Oh yeah, here we go. No, is that? They usually. So I'm going to say around 200 as well, right? Because all of these are bug fixes. So I'm going to say around 200 as well. So Bedrock and Java. And we're now just getting this Bedrock update 1.21.120, which is going to be a bug fix for Java. I mean, for Bedrock. Yeah, for Bedrock Edition. And I think this update is going to be releasing sometime in November, which is going to be a good timing. So, yeah, so we're going to get a month gap, I think, between the Copper Age game drop and a bug fix update for Bedrock. But for Java, I think we're just going to move swiftly on to the basically the Mounts of Mayhem Winter game drop for the year for this year. So that's my opinion, though. Leave your opinion in comments down below because I'm interested to see your opinion on this video and your thoughts about this video. So make sure you leave your thoughts and opinions down below. So yeah, but make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe because I'm trying to hit 500. I'm trying to hit 600 subscribers this by November. By November, I'm trying to hit 600. So please help me reach that milestone. That'd be very much appreciated if you can. So yeah, but that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the Minecraft Bedrock Edition server for the Copper Cape, and I just wanted to bring my own opinion out there. I also wanted to talk about basically the Mounts of Mayhem game drop, and my opinion on when I think that will be releasing at to the public testing. Well, when and I'm just wanted to give my own opinion on when I think the first public test build for the Mounts of Mayhem drop will be coming out because I think that's pretty cool, and I just like share my opinions on stuff, and I like just showing everyone my own thoughts. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video. So I wanted to share my thoughts on when I think the Mounts of Mayhem preview will be releasing. Those features will be releasing to the public to Minecraft preview, and I think that same week we're going to get the first Java snapshot for 121.10. Yeah, that's right. We're moving on to Minecraft Java Edition version 1.21.10. I don't know what this will be for Bedrock. I think this will be 1.21.200, I think, for Bedrock. Because I don't know why they would just do 130. Maybe 130? Maybe 130 or maybe 200. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But basically, that's it for this video. So, yeah, but I can't believe we're already going to be on 1.21.10 for Java next week, hopefully, or the following week, hopefully. And then, basically, really, for Bedrock, I think that's going to be 1.21.130 or 1.21.200. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts, my opinions, though. So, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. But that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care, guys. Peace. Sorry if this video was kind of long-winded. I just wanted to ramble about when I think this update will be releasing because, well, I just think it would be just really cool. So, yeah. So yeah, but that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you have a comment what you think of this video, what your opinions are, and make sure you subscribe. Help me reach 600 before November. That'd be my inspiration, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care, guys. Peace. See you guys in my next video. Take care. Have a nice day or night. Peace. So see you guys in my next video. Peace.